to make sure I'm getting this running list together. We are no longer in a state of global warming. We're in a state of global boiling. Kids can't read. They can't write legibly. Gas prices, food prices, housing prices. We can't retire till we die, if you're lucky. Houselessness is illegal in some cities. There are so much pollutants in the air. Everywhere, the air, the ground, the sea. Everything is polluted.
This should be illegal. Well, it is illegal for me to take this seed and plant it in the ground. If a farmer replants their own seed, it's illegal, and the seed company will sue them for stealing their genetics. But what's not illegal is that the seed company can come onto your property, dig up your plants, test them in a lab, and check to see if the farmer is stealing from them. Even if your plant is cross-pollinated from the neighbor, yeah, they can sue you.
If you only want to work 4 hours, it's going to be harder for you to get a house.
In my culture, a mere century ago, the community would come together to build houses for newlyweds. Houses ranging from 600 to 1200 square feet. Nothing too extravagant, yet filled with lots of love. So where's the catch? What's the price of such a gift? Is it a loan? No, it's not money. It was simply konaka, the spirit of community work. It meant that every summer for a few weeks, you, in turn, would also pour your heart into building homes for others. Have you ever noticed how there's no other species in nature that spends 30 to 40 years toiling just to have a roof over their head?
Do you know what it's called when the government invests more of your tax dollars into the military than anything else, including like healthcare and social services that could help the lives of the citizens of that country? Do you know what it's called when you actually don't have a choice in your elections? Do you know what it's called when more funding goes towards police and incarcerating people than helping them? You know what it's called when you criminalize homelessness, when you have homelessness at all? Do you know what it's called when you fill your cells up with a lot of innocent people and too many people in general, too many non-violent people, and then subject them to slavery, including those, homeless people? It's called fascism. I could keep going. The fact that we're deprived of healthcare, the fact that we don't have many regulations anymore, so our water is poisoned and our food is poisoned.
Our world today faces a crisis that goes beyond housing. It's the erosion of true community. The bedrock of love, trust, and mutual support has been eroded and replaced by loan applications and faceless banking systems and consumerism.
I know I'm gonna have people in my comments hop in and be like, oh, well, welcome to adult life. It is what it is, you got to suck it up because we've all been dealing with it. Are you kidding me? No. A lot of these aren't things that should be just simply sucked up and dealt with. They need to stop. This isn't normal.
It is unsurprising that when you advocate for a system that takes the power away from the powerful to give to the powerless, the people who are in power, who got used to that power, tend to get pretty pissed off. But there are two things that I want to remind people of. One, we outnumber them by a lot. But second, just because the bad guys are currently in power and are doing everything to maintain their power doesn't mean that we shouldn't be a part of the good guys. It seems to me that my options are either go down swinging or sit my ass down on this one-way train ride towards the apocalypse and just accept defeat. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm a spiteful bitch. So I will choose going down swinging. I don't give a fuck. Like, you put me on this planet, I didn't fucking ask to be here, so I will sure as hell make sure that my life makes your life, being the people who are power hungry and greedy, a living hell. There is no better time like the present than to raise hell in whatever way you feel comfortable, in whatever way you are able to.